Hey everyone, this is the ShutInBakas. My name is Chris, and I'm here with Jared.
Hello.
I like how I use that intro every single time. Like I don't change it up at all.
Nah, it's a standard format.
Yeah, exactly. You can't change things or else people get angry.
We were all aware of that one.
Yes. So today we're going in for the second season or second part. Nobody seems to know which it is of Jobless Reincarnation or Mushoku Tensei.
It's both. It's both. Both of them and none of them at the same time.
Yeah, it's super weird. Like, Funimation lists it as the 12th episode. My Anime List lists it as the second season. Other places lists it as the second part. Like, it's so confusing. God, can they just not, like, figure it out? Whatever.
No, you're asking far too much.
Fair point. What was I thinking? So, this episode was, kind of very condensed with everything the first season was. Like, we went from, Rudius and everyone showing up in this port town, and Roxy also showing up in the town, but they also keep missing each other somehow.
By like 1 second.
Yeah, literally, I'm not actually sure how that's possible. Like, is their peripheral vision that terrible? But yeah, so basically they're in the same town looking for each other, and it's getting pretty tragic at this point. And basically, eventually they realize they've got to spend a lot of money to get onto this ship. Which, like they said, even if they worked S-rank class jobs, it would take them, like, years to get that much money.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think is a bit, how the hell is anyone meant to afford that? But okay.
Simple. They don't.
That's a fair point. That's capitalism. And so they realize, okay, fine, we gotta go off. Rudius tries to find ways of making money, and he
Finds a whorehouse.
he finds a whorehouse, that's right. And you hear I think it was the elf girl's cheeks getting clapped, like in the trailer. I think it was her. Because, I've seen the trailer so many times that I was waiting for all of the voice clips. Like, I was like, hey, I heard that one, and that one, and that one. But, yeah, so, did that. Rudius met the Demon Lord, or the Lord of the Demon Realm. It's a bit vague.
Gave him the Sharingan.
Essentially, yeah, gave him the Sharingan. Just allows him to see, 2 seconds at most into the future. Which is pretty OP. He's able to beat Eris in hand-to-hand combat, even though she kicked his ass, to no end, when they were training. But now he can actually beat her pretty easily.
And she's really salty about it.
Oh yeah, she's so salty. Even her cheap tricks don't work on him. But hey, that's the Sharingan for you. So yeah, he learns the Sharingan, it's pretty OP, and he goes, okay, well, it's been a week, we haven't found out how to make money, I'm gonna sell my stuff. Rigurd says, no. And has a big, long-winded speech about how it's his problem, so he's going to turn a blind eye to being, smuggled onto the ship. And that's basically where the episode ends. And overall, I think it was a good first episode because, we needed some quick plot development, because if we didn't, we'd be kind of like, okay, how long are we going to be in this port town for?
5 years. Look at Bleach. I've been on the same arc for 80 episodes.
God. I mean, to be fair, Bleach is just really fucking long. I don't think Jobless Reincarnation is going to be that level of shonen. Speaking of, this is really well animated. My thoughts on the trailer were completely correct. This is really well animated throughout the entire episode. It's very stylized. I find it weird because in the first season it was very realistic, I guess. But now in the second season it's all stylized and cell shaded. Did you kind of get that idea as well?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, so I thought it looked alright, but I think people who came to this show looking for the realism is kind of questioning what the hell's going on now. With, yellow skies and
If they didn't get turned away from the first season due to the weird sexual content.
Yeah, this show is really bad for that. This is the one reason why I struggle to recommend it to anybody that isn't already a weeb. Because
my first thought of Radius and Beat of like, Eris is just, don't you do it.
Yeah, literally, like, as soon as we saw them in the bed sleeping, Jared literally just said, "Don't do it! Stop!" Like, nothing did happen, but we're just so used to Rudius trying such sleazy shit that we're just like, immediately telling him to not do it. And throughout the entire episode, like, the first 10 seconds, he was already excited to see Eris naked in the ocean. And then later on, he said he was going to rub one out to that girl in the whorehouse. And then later in the serious chat with Rieger, he said, "Oh, I'm just going to a brothel, that's me." It's like, Jesus, dude. Turn the horny down a wee bit.
11.
It's like, goodness me. But yeah, so Rudius is a painful character to deal with, but he's getting better. He's not as bad as he was in the first season, where he was just, groping shit left and right and had no remorse for any of the people he was doing it to. But now he's actually trying to improve, and I think that's the point of the show. He's trying to live a better life than he did when he was, a shut-in neat that just, as he self-proclaimed, played erotic visual novels and MMOs all day.
Well, at least we don't do the second bit.
To be fair, I haven't played an erotic visual novel in quite a while, but that's mainly because I haven't been bothered to read one. But yeah, other than that, yeah, I'm saying this is probably going to be my, anime of the year, honestly. If it keeps the momentum up, it's definitely going to be anime of the year for me. And that's just mainly because I haven't watched a whole lot of shows, I get that, but this one is just, such a standout. Like, it came out and everyone applauded it immediately. That kind of has to say something, right?
And then the other guys came and said, bad, do not watch.
It's bad because it's got adult themes and an adult show.
Oh, Mel, the Ichi tag is red.
Is it?
Yes.
I'm not surprised. Yeah, so basically, at the end of the day, highly recommend you go watch Jobless Reincarnation if you haven't already. The new episode is out on Funimation, so watch it there. Or other sites, we don't really care, we're not your parents, we're not going to tell you where and where you can't watch things.
Thanks, dude.
Yes. So, basically, overall, excited and happy it's back. The new ending was great. I really liked the song and the, abstract visuals. And so I hope that's already on iTunes for me to buy. Just so I can keep buying Mushoku Tensei music without being able to listen to it except for on my iPad.
And then puts it on shuffle in your car, but it never comes on.
Yep. Instead, an hour-long Eurobeats playlist comes on and you can't change it.
It was just for top of the red light. Skip.
God. Anyway, that's all. You have anything else to say about the first episode, Jared?
No.
Oh, good. Right, well, if you liked the video, guys, hit the like button, dislike it if you didn't, leave a comment telling us what you thought about the new episode, because there's a lot of stuff to digest in this. They compacted so much shit into this first episode, so it will be fun conversations at least. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, ring the bell button if you want to know when we're uploading, and follow me on Twitter at ShutInBakas, because not enough people are doing that. You really need to do yourselves a favor and follow me on ShutInBakas at Twitter. I completely screwed that part up, but I'll leave it in. It's fine. People can get bloopers in the end result. That's fine. Anyway, thanks all for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace out.
Goodbye.